Welcome to the Parsha Perspective. Each week, we will delve deep in a weekly Torah portion to find a practical and insightful way to enhance your daily life. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Shalom Yamini. Each week, we will look into the weekly Torah portion to find inspiration that will complement your daily life and intensify your connection to God. This week's Parsha Perspective is being sponsored by Ariel and Sarah Hess. May Hashem bless their entire family with much happiness, health, and success. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor a week of the Parsha Perspective, please email us at theparshaperspective@gmail.com. This week's Torah portion is Parshas Bechukosai. Our Parsha begins with the statement, "In Bechukosai tilechu ve'es mitzvasai tishmeru v'asisem oisam v'nasati gishmechem be'itam v'nasna ha'aretz zivula ve'etz hasada yitim priyoi." That if you follow my laws and observe my commandments and perform them, I will give you rains in the correct time, and the land will yield its produce, and the tree of the field will give forth its fruit. The Torah continues with the many blessings that will be bestowed upon the Jewish people if they keep the mitzvahs. However, we are also told what will happen, heaven forbid, if we don't follow Hashem's commandments. And at the end of the third aliyah it says that no matter how far the Jewish people are from Hashem, He will never destroy us, because He made a covenant with our forefathers, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. The Barbanel asks a question. At the beginning of the Parsha, it states, "In Bechukosai tilechu uv'mitzvasai tishmeru," if you follow my chukim and observe my mitzvahs. But by the curses it writes, "Im lo yisishmu li v'lo yisasu es kol ha-mitzvah sa'ela im bechukosai tima'asu," that if you do not listen to me and do not perform all these mitzvahs, and if you despise my chukim, then all these bad things will happen. The Torah is usually very exact and precise with its wording. So why did the Torah switch up the order from chukim and mitzvahs before the blessings to mitzvahs and then chukim by the curses? There are three general concepts of mitzvahs. There are chukim, edus, and mishpatim. Chukim are decrees. They are laws that transcend the rational reason, such as the prohibition against wearing shatnez, which is any clothing that contains both wool and linen. These are laws that are done just for the sake of Hashem. Edus are testimonials. They are laws that commemorate or represent something, such as eating matzah on Pesach or putting on tefillin. Without the Torah, we would have not thought of them. However, they are rational laws. Mishpatim are judgments, rational laws that are necessary for a moral and ethical society, such as laws against murder, kidnapping, and stealing. These laws, had we not been commanded to follow, we would have done so anyway. One of the reasons that the Torah switches the order from chukim and mitzvahs is to teach us that when we follow the Torah, we must do it for the sake of God and nothing else. We must not do it for any spiritual or physical reward. We must not do it for any meaning or fulfillment in our life, but rather for the sole purpose of connecting with Hashem. Just like chukim, which are laws that transcend the rational and are done for the sole purpose of connecting with Hashem on the most deepest of levels, which is far greater than any physical reward, so too it is essential that we observe each and every mitzvah with the same mindset, to cultivate a connection with God that transcends the physical and to achieve the ultimate purpose of creation, to bring God into this world. In our daily life, it is imperative that we understand that when we follow the laws that are necessary to create an ethical and moral society, we should not expect any reward in return. No matter if they are done in public or in private, we must not expect to be compensated. However, what we will receive in return is purpose and meaning in our life, which is ultimately priceless. There's an amazing quote that I once heard: "Good deeds should be done with intention and not for attention." Have a great weekend and good Shabbos. Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.